morning, guys. Get ready with me as I drink mug of coffee. Literally, this is so much coffee, but there's a lot of milk in it. I like my coffee with a lot of milk. And it is also 6 a.m. So, and I have to be ready by 8. So I have time so I can chat and I can also tell you guys about myself, and my nervous system will be calmed. The first thing I'm obviously gonna do is skincare. Y'all see how glowy my skin is? I get distracted very easy, but today's the day about skin or body care. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with my glycolic acid. So y'all, I like this. I usually just slap it on my face. I don't know any better. So I just slap it on my face. My fan broke. Like, I just don't comprehend how come my fan broke. And I think, like, that was part of the reason. Okay, so the next thing I do is I put this on, which is my... So I bought the glycolic acid, the ordinary one, and they sent me this one. I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm not mad. And then I just took it, and then, like, I feel like I'm not the type of girl or the type of person, like, I don't settle, or not anymore, thanks to Christ. I don't settle, but, like, sometimes it's like things happen for a reason, and this definitely matters to your skin before you go and put on makeup on it. But guys, let me tell you where I'm going. I'm going to my best friend's graduation. She came to college with me. Like, I didn't mean to do that. That was sunscreen. That was SPF. I was supposed to put on moisturizer. But you know what? We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna be fine with it. But she came to college with me, and she is, like, literally amazing. And she came to college extra credit, and we would always talk about, oh yeah, oh my gosh, like, you know, why, you know, we would always separate, just for me not to even stay at the college. Like, I don't even stay at that college. I'm not even at that college anymore. And she just texted me telling me about these things, but there's so many things I can talk about, but let's just chit chat about, like, honestly, anything. I know that's not really good, but I just want you guys to get to know me while I teach you guys, while I show you guys about, like, skincare and then, like, what I do and stuff like that. Yeah, there's so many things to talk about. There's so many things to cover. There's so many things to do. So I go in with my elf. And the first thing that comes to mind is, because I was just talking about friendships, and, like, it's just like when God gives you, like, friendship, you have to learn how to steward it well. Like, you can literally pray for something and then he gives it to you, and then obviously he can teach you and show you how to use it or steward it, but, like, we definitely need to learn how to steward it well. When I had my friends are still alive. I don't know why I said when I had my friends. When I first met my friends, there's so many things that I had to learn. It was kind of like a relationship. Oh, it is kind of like a relationship, but, like, there's so many things, and these people, like, they invested in my relationship. Like, I mean, like, in our relationship, like, they invested. Like, usually go in with this or this. Today I'm gonna do both because I have time. But, like, these women actually invested in our relationship. Like actually invested, show up when I needed them. And it was so weird because I was coming from a friendship where they were like a group already, and then I came in and stuff like that, and they were like a clique, And I was like the one that, like, I was like the last one that had to know, the last one that had to think and stuff like that. And now these were women that claimed to know Jesus, but I think my whole life I knew Jesus. But if you look at my life, then you would be like, how did you know Jesus and you're still doing that? You know, like, how did you know Jesus and you're thinking like that? You never cared about nothing, you know? So, am I finishing? Oh my god, I use this so much. I don't even know how much this was. I'll talk about it, but like, hey guys, I feel like, you know, like, I'm on the outsider. They're like, yo, yeah, we see that. I was like, okay, like, is there anything like we can do to fix it and stuff like that? They're like, yeah, we can try to fix it. And then I'm gonna try to cover my makeup. I'm gonna try to cover my dark spots. And they're like, yeah, we can try to fix it. They did the same thing again. The fixing never happened. Never. Because I'm wearing white, I don't want to put my makeup on here, because sometimes I wear my makeup on here and then I forget. And then I think, but this is going to be interesting because I haven't done my makeup. I haven't put foundation on my face. And so eventually I had to remove myself from there. Well, God had to remove me. And because, like, they just didn't care. And that's okay. Don't pretend to care. At the time, I was trying not to smoke. Oh, sorry. And then, like, they're, like, encouraging it. And just, like, you know, people that just, like, didn't take your walk with Christ serious. And it's hard for them to take it serious when you don't take it serious. I'm just so happy that I woke up early. I'm gonna do a mix of, I'm just not gonna put a lot of makeup on because I've been doing the, like, no makeup look, and I've been, like, honestly just, like, in love with it. Back to what I was saying. So the friends I have now, they're lovely women of God. I mean, lovely, like, these women, they want to see me do good. And honestly, that's a blessing. It's a blessing. It is. Because it ain't always used to be like that. I used to be the only one in the friendship that wanted to read a Bible. The only one in the friendship that was like, hey guys, you know, maybe we should I don't have to do that. That's how I know God is gonna do his big thing with my husband, because he showed off for my friends. That's how I know. Like, when it comes to my friends, he did his big thing. I'm so happy I documented my makeup journey, because, like, if I tell you guys how I've been doing this for like 8 months, you would think I'm like tripping and stuff like that. Obviously, like, my process of getting there, I do it weird, but there's no rules to makeup. I mean, there are rules, but not really. I don't think there are rules, but somebody will probably beg to differ. Like, you know, like, I do my own thing. But I had to literally step out of it. And then, honestly, one of them is graduating, and, like, I'm just not gonna miss it for not a thing in the world. Like, you know, I'm just not going to miss it, because, like, that's really, 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 really my bestie. And these women have showed me and just, like, show me love and show me who God is in, like, such a short amount of time of knowing them. And honestly, it's just like, it's a blessing to know women like that exist. It's like a whole blessing. Like, it's a blessing to have these women. It's a blessing to be with her throughout her whole journey of college. It's like everything. When you start talking about the things that you're blessed about, you start forgetting all your issues really quick. Last night I was having like a mental crisis. Like, no girl, you need his yoke. Like, you're good. Like, you are good. Like, you are burdened and weary and burdened. You just need to, trust him. This is, you're in the making, and you have to learn to love the making as much as you love it when you're out of it, because that's what Paul was telling us about. Persevere. I feel like sometimes when I put too much makeup, I don't know how to blend it in, and so sometimes my makeup don't look as good because it's so much. When it's so much, I don't know how to blend it in, and then my arms always get tired of blending. I hope y'all can't hear my noise. Been a journey. Having real friends. Emphasize on real friends. And fun fact, when somebody is actively in Christ, it shows you how imperfect that they are. It's like, I need him so much. I'm willing to actively serve him. I'm willing to actually want to be a better person. I'm willing to like learn. I actually cannot find my setting powder, and I don't know what to do about that information. I don't know what you could do about that information. Either he can email me a setting powder in like 5 minutes. I really wanted to, you would have, but I don't actually agree with that mindset. Like, as a Christian girly, there's so many times where I wanted to, and I didn't. Like, like, this is like, if I'm being honest, I don't even know what I use loose powder for. I just use it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm going, like, I use it just to say I used it. I don't actually know what I use it for. I use it just to say. Now my mascara just got on my face. Take to your mama's house. So yeah, you guys come here often. Like, I feel like it ruins my makeup. With me, obviously, I haven't been doing this for long enough to know what the heck I be doing. Over my bronzer. And that too. What is that for? I'm very excited to see my hair. Hopefully I am out loud. Hopefully, like, I don't have any other option but for it to come. Okay, so can I use this as a blush? What color is this? I don't know where my palette went. Like, I 100% don't actually know where it went. and it makes me very upset because, like, why would you? I abuse this. Either they don't put in it or I abuse it. I more so think I abuse it. Blush badness is real, but no one cares. Why do I hate my makeup already? Like, I didn't wake up at 5 a.m. to do this. It's now just turned 7. Like, I didn't get 2-3 hours of sleep. And a mug of coffee that I haven't. It's bad. Is that drinking that? Look, my coffee has been poisoned. The Spanish thing. I'm not having to be one of the ones that have it. I do lazy makeup. I think that's what it is. I think I do lazy makeup. Lazy girl makeup should be my caption for today. Cause I'm done. No, what am I gonna do all this time? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This is exactly what I do. I do lazy girl makeup. And I'm not wrong with it. 100%. I'm not telling you there's a problem. I'm just realizing that because I just realized that. You know, I haven't put any in there. I'm gonna put the excess in there. The excess, the excess. This actually goes really well. I hope this looks good. I don't have to do it. Maybe do. I'm gonna listen to music, and because I'm tired of talking, and I need some worship music right now. thank you so much, guys. Bye.